Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Friday. We finally made it to the weekend. I'm so excited. Man, has it been super cold here in South Carolina. Man, it's been so cold, but that's okay. Makes me look forward to spring and new beginnings. Guys, I hope you all are having an amazing new year so far. But today I am super excited to bring to you my top 10 amazing compliment monster fragrances. That's right. Fragrances that are so good, you're guaranteed to get a compliment. Now, I see a lot of you in the fragrance groups. I talk to a lot of you in the fragrance groups and in Instagram and other social media sites, and you wonder, can you really get a compliment from a stranger? And the answer to that question is you can, because I've gotten so many of them, especially wearing each of these different fragrances. I have a big collection. I probably have 200, 300 plus fragrances. I lost count, and this is a hard choice. I looked at my fragrances for a good while. I think I was able to narrow it down to the 10 fragrances that really get me the compliments. And of course, I'll throw in a few honorable mentions in there as well. But guys, there's so many. And as you know, when you're doing these, they're subject to change. One week one might work, the next week something else might work, or you might grow tired of it. But as of right now, these are the fragrances that really seem to really get me the compliments. And I divided them up into like 5 designer and 5 niche. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, the first one I want to talk about on my list is really a summer freshie. It's also an amazing vacation fragrance. It works perfectly in the warm weather, spring, summer, even into early fall. It is an amazing compliment getter. And a real quick story, guys, this fragrance right here, I bought it, let's face it, because of Jeremy Fragrance. Jeremy Fragrance recommended this. I already had the original OG, and I knew I needed it in my collection, guys. And this one is just so much better than the original. Not to say I don't like the original OG. Oh, guys, so fresh. Of course, I love citrus openings. And this one has got a nice grapefruit opening. Not the tart, bitter grapefruit that you're thinking about, but a nice, smooth, uplifting grapefruit. It is absolutely amazing. It's very fresh. It's very aquatic, slightly resinous, but it just reminds me of a cool breeze coming off of Lake Como, floating in the middle of your wooden boat in Italy, guys. This is so gorgeous. You're just looking up at the sky and you see the big white fluffy clouds pass you by. It is so, so good. And the first time I wore this one, I was walking down the street and a girl walked by and said, "Damn, you smell good." So this one right here really gets me the compliments. And on top of that, I get 8 hours out of this fragrance. So really good compliment getter. All right, guys, the next one we'll be talking about is from one of the most amazing fragrance houses in the world, at least when it comes to designer houses, and that's none other than Chanel, guys. Chanel really does it right. I love this one. I love the Allure line. This one right here, the Sport, is so freaking good, guys. It's creamy, it's citrusy. I don't think lemon is mentioned in the ingredients, but I smell almost like a creamy, lemony smell with a little slight woody nuances. Oh my goodness, it is so fresh and really just a nice compliment getter. It's just so clean, it's so non-offensive. I really think it's so versatile. You can wear it to the office. And although I think this is catered more for the spring and summer and early fall, I do think you can also wear it all year round. It's really that good, and it's one of my favorites, guys. It's so clean, it's so fresh, and it's just so creamy. I love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, moving on. The next one I'm going to talk about, again, influenced by Jeremy Fragrance. What can I say? He's a world-class influencer, and this fragrance right here was bought because of him. I had no idea this even existed. This is by Guerlain, guys. This is the L'Homme EDL line, and this is the EDP. If you are looking for a creamy, cherry, nutty, aquatic fragrance, man, this is so good. The star of the show is that almond note, the watery notes, and then the cherry, cherry, cherry. This is so good. Wow. This one is the quintessential perfect date night fragrance, guys. You can wear this on a date. You are definitely going to get noticed. You're going to get a compliment from your date. If you're just meeting her for the first time, maybe you met on one of the dating apps, you met out in public, you're definitely going to leave a memory with this, because the scent trail on this is gorgeous. And a girl's gonna love it if you smell like cherries, man. This is so good. There's a slight woody aspect to this fragrance, but man, oh man, I think I get about 6 hours on my skin. This fragrance works a little bit better, I'd say, in the fall and winter, but man, does it get me the compliments, and it is so good. All right, guys, a next one. I debated on which one to pick. You know, when it comes to Paco Rabanne and the cheesy bottles, I wasn't sure what to go with, and I was deciding between the regular 1 million and the 1 million Privé, but in the end, I went with the 1 million Privé. You can put the regular 1 million in here, which is the gold bar, but this one is more sophisticated, more mature, and this is an amazing tobacco fragrance. It's so good through and through. It's got an orange, zesty top, and then it's just got this nice, creamy, almost like boozy quality that is so amazing. It is so mature. I absolutely love this fragrance, guys. Wow, man. It is so good. You need to have this in your collection. I do think this is a step above the original 1 million. And if you want to, you can throw 1 million Lucky in here as well, which is the silver bar. But this one definitely works for me for getting compliments. I get about 6 hours on my skin. And this one works oh so good in the cooler weather months. All right, guys. Last but not least, in the designer category, you probably already know, it's from Viktor & Rolf, and that is Spice Bomb Extreme. Boom, guys, pull the pin, and you've got vanilla goodness, slightly spicy, ever so slightly on the tobacco notes. So good. The vanilla in here is good on the dry down. You are going to get complimented. The scent trail goes forever. This projects way past your arm. I get 8 hours on my skin. I feel like the value for your money is super good with this one because of how long it lasts and how well you will get the compliments in the fall and winter with this fragrance. So that is Spice Bomb Extreme. 2 honorable mentions. One, both of these might be controversial because they're a little outdated, but the first one I'm going to talk about is Sauvage. I know everybody's wearing Sauvage, but guys, this is tried and true. It's a #1 seller for a reason. It's fresh, it's clean, the lavender in here is nice, it's a bit spicy, you've got a sweet kind of Tonka vanilla dry down. Man, is it good. It gets the compliments. Only problem is, everybody smells like this. But my wife loves this, and so do strangers when I wear it. And it's really that good, guys. So if you're looking for a tried and true fragrance, you're just getting in the fragrance game, you've walked past this, didn't think to pick it up, start your collection with this and you will get the compliments, but you're going to smell like everybody else. That's the only problem. And one more honorable mention, I'm not going to stay long on this one, Versace Eros. So good with the apple and the mint and the vanilla. You got to try this fragrance, guys. It's really good. All right, let's move on to niche. The very first niche fragrance I ever bought, I fell in love with it instantaneously. This is a lavender bomb. This is from the house of Zaharoff, guys. Absolutely amazing. Lavender, myrrh, frankincense, some woody notes in here. So bright, so vibrant, so classic. I love to wear this fragrance on special occasions when I'm wanting to feel extra confident because it's that good. You're going to get noticed. People are going to stop and take notice. It is so good. It is so classic. It's such a gentleman's fragrance. And anybody can wear this fragrance, even if you're young, old, it doesn't matter. And this works all year round, guys. This is a vibrant lavender fragrance, and it is so good. I get 8 hours on my skin, and I can wear it for any occasion. All right, next fragrance I want to talk about is from the house of Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Guys, none other than Grand Soir. What an amazing fragrance. This projects so far across the room, guys, more than an arm's length. I get 8 hours on my skin. A little bit pricey, sure, but guys, it's worth it because this is a masterpiece. Yeah, I said it, masterpiece by Francis Kurkdjian, guys. It's very simple ingredients here. You've got amber and vanilla. There's nothing really more I need to say, except that it smells so spectacular. If you're going on the date, you know, you're braving the COVID situation, you're actually meeting somebody and you want to stand out and you're planning on getting cozy with that special somebody, try Grand Soir by Maison Francis Kurkdjian because it is so cozy and so beautiful and a compliment monster. Next on my list, I feel like this fragrance is versatile. I feel like I see more people talking about it though in the spring and summer, but I believe you can wear this all year round. It's creamy. It's, yeah, I'm going to say it, lemony or citrusy. This is so good. It's got a nice woody aspect to it that mixes really well with those citruses, and it's just so nice, guys. I love this one. I feel like a lady could wear this one. I feel like a man could wear this one. I feel like a dog could wear this one. I feel like a cat. No, I'm being ridiculous. But guys, it is so good, and it's got those citrusy notes, and it's just really, really blended well. And for what, like 90 bucks, 110 bucks, whatever, you can find these on discounters. This goes all day, 8 hours on my skin. People are gonna take notice. Projects at about an arm's length, but man, you are gonna get noticed with this fragrance. It is so, so good. All right, keeping it moving, guys. Next on the list, one of my favorite pickups of 2021. Probably my favorite fragrance of my collection, if I have to be honest. It's a tie. It's between these two right here. Yeah, that's right. Scott Aromatico, the Homme for Zaharoff, the Homme for Argos. That's right. Guys, Danae by Argos. Amazing, quality, superb, luxury, refined, artisan craftsmanship for a gentleman. So fun, so playful, gorgeous. Wear it at the office whenever you want to. This is creamy. This is citrusy. Oh, guys, the bottle is so heavy. They spare no expense. The cap is heavy. It's got that cool crystal in the middle, and this thing is absolutely heavy. The atomizer is pressure sensitive, so you get a lot of coverage. Patchouli balm. You know, Zaharoff is the lavender balm. Patchouli balm, guys. So good. Luxurious. Check it out. I got a description and a link below where you can save some money on this bad boy. You need to have this 8 hours plus easily. Soon as I sprayed this in the air, my wife was like, dang. All right, guys, last but not least, we're gonna go with this bad boy right here. You gotta have some Parfums de Marly. This one is Herod. One of the most, just one. Zaharoff makes a pretty good one too. One of the most amazing tobacco fragrances on the market. There's tobacco, but not like a cigarette, you know, kind of like a sweet, nice smelling cigar with a sweetness in here from the vanilla, some spices, kind of boozy, you know, a little bit. Man, so, so good. You're gonna love this for the date, for the fall, for the winter time, 8 hours plus. Arguably one of the best tobacco fragrances. We could argue back and forth. There's a lot of fragrances we can put in here that are interchangeable. You're gonna get the compliments with this. If you wanna put Tobacco Vanille in here, okay. If you wanna put Zaharoff Tobacco, sure. But this one is just the one I happen to pick. So freaking good. All right, last but not least, I like to piss the people off. I like to get you talking. So of course I'm gonna throw this one in there. Boom, Creed Aventus. That's right, I said it, Creed Aventus. So good. The pineapple fragrance, the fragrance that started all the copycats, all the inspirations, all the clones. So good, guys. I love the pineapple note in here. This one is less smoky. It's a little bit newer, but it's fresh, it's clean, it's citrusy, it's a little bit woody, it's vibrant. You smell like a gentleman, and let's just face it, you get some status from wearing this fragrance. You feel like $1 million because it costs a little pretty penny. That doesn't mean you have to go out and spend a ton of money just to feel luxurious, but it is fun every once in a while to treat yourself, to reward yourself. The channel's doing good, so you buy a fragrance to reward yourself, or whatever the case may be. I happen to get this from Venba, which I have a link for, and I bought it at a very, very good price. And Venba is absolutely amazing for buying niche fragrances at a really, really affordable price, and that's where I got this one, guys. So honorable mention to this one, because people will notice you with that pineapple, woody, citrusy smell. It's so, so good. Yes, my only complaint is last 6 hours, but 6 hours is enough to get the job done, whether you're at the office or going on a date, whatever the case may be. So there you have it. Those are my top 10 compliment machines, compliment monsters. What are some of your favorite compliment monster getting? What are some of your favorite amazing compliment monster fragrances? Let me know down in the comments below, guys. What's everybody wearing today, by the way? It's Friday. What are you wearing to get you through the weekend? Are you excited? Are you pumped? You guys having a good time? You good? Cool. Leave me a comment down below if you liked the video, if you're entertained, if I took your mind off some crap. Leave a thumbs up. I'd love to hear from you guys. Listen, come and be a part of my fragrance family. Join me on my journey. We want you. We want you to be a part of my fragrance family. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button down below. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hit the bell notifications, ding, 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 and just be a part of my fragrance family. We'd love to have you guys. Listen, I'll see you next time. Peace and love. Ciao.